Okay, so for the past couple days you've been graphing exponential equations. Now we're going to kind of work backwards and look at graphs, look at points, and find the equations ourselves. So there's a few steps here that you take in order to be able to graph them. First step is that you choose any 2 points that are on the line. As you can see with 1 and 2 down here, you already have 2 points. If you look on the back, that's when you actually have to choose the 2 points. And for B equals y2 over y1. And I'll explain all of this once we get down to the math part of it. After that, you're going to substitute the x, y, and b into this lovely equation right here. And remember that f of x is the same thing as saying y. And you'll use that equation to solve for a. And it doesn't matter which point you use. I usually just always use the first one, but that's up to you. And last step is once you solve for a and b, rewrite the equation with those values. So let's go ahead and try number 1. So we're kind of skipping step 1. Step 2, b equals y2 is this number right here, y1 is that one. So y2 is 8 over y1 is 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Okay, next step, we're going to plug in 2, -2, and 4 into this equation right here. So for the f of x, I'm putting y in, and I'm going to choose this point right here. You could use the other point as well. You'll get the same thing. It doesn't matter. So that's going to be 4 equals a, I do not know. That's what I'm solving for. B is this number right here, so that's 2. And x is that number right there, that's -2. Okay, then you solve it like a normal equation. So first I need to figure out what 2 to the -2 is. 2 to the -2 is 0.25, or 1/4, whichever you prefer. Now divide both sides by 0.25. 4 divided by that is 16. Okay, last step, I need to rewrite the equation plugging in a and b. So f of x equals a, which is 16, times b, which is 2, to the x power. And there's your equation. Okay, let's try number 2. b equals y2, which is 1,000, over y1, which is 100. 1,000 divided by 100 is 10. I'm going to use this point here. So y is 100 equals a, I do not know that yet. B is 10. X is 2. So that's 10 squared. 100 equals a times 10 squared is 100. Divide both sides by 100. 1 equals a. So now my equation is f of x equals 1 times b is 10. So 10 to the x. You do not need that 1 there. You can rewrite it as f of x equals 10 to the x. That's fine. Okay, hopefully you're getting the hang of it or starting to. You can go ahead and pause this if you'd like and try number 3 all on your own. You will get a decimal kind of. Okay, let's try this. y2 is 6 divided by y1 is 4. That is 3 over 2. You could, for this one, you could leave it as 3 over 2 or write it as 1.5. I will tell you on the next one, though, you're going to want to leave all the fractions as fractions. I'll leave it as 3 over 2. Why not? And then I'm going to use the first point. So 4 equals, a is what we're solving for. B is 3 over 2 to the 0 power. 4 equals a times anything to the 0 power, hopefully you remember, is just 1. So that means a is 4. So my equation is f of x equals a, which is 4, times b, which is 3 over 2, or some of you probably put 1.5, that's fine, to the x power. Okay, I will tell you number 4 has some crazy fractions. You can go ahead and pause it and try it. If you get weird fractions, you're probably doing it correctly. Okay, this one. y2 is 6 over 16. That simplifies to 3/8. And if you don't remember how to do that, 6 divided by 16, and then hit math, enter, enter. There's 3/8. Okay, I'm going to use the first point. So 16 equals a times 3/8 to the second power. 16 equals a times, and for 3/8 to the second power, you should have put 3/8 inside parentheses and then square it to get that. But then hit math, enter, enter. That's 9/64. Okay, divide both sides by 9/64. And for this, when you do it on the calculator, 16 divided by, and then inside parentheses, 9 divided by 64. Okay, hit math, enter, enter. That's 1,024/9. And that equals a. So now your equation is going to be f of x equals 1,024/9 times 3/8 to the x. Okay, so that one was fun. Let's go look at the back. Now we actually have to select 2 points. Okay, so same steps, except now you have to find 2 points. So what I like to do, I'm going to go through, right there's one, and right there's one. And when I say right there's one, that means it crosses at a nice, not decimal place. So my 2 points, let's see. Actually, I'm going to use this as one of them. I'm not going to use that one. My bad. So this first one is 2, 5. And the next one is 3, 14. Okay, so same thing. Find b. That's 14 over 5, and that does not simplify at all, so I'm just going to leave it as that. I'm going to use the first point, so 5 equals a times 14/5 to the second power, and 14/5 squared is 196 over 25. Okay, make sure you leave it as a fraction. Divide both sides by 196/25. I'm hoping for a nicer number here. So 5 divided by 196/25. Well, that's not that good of a number, but we'll take it. So a is 125 over 196. So our equation, f of x equals 125 over 196 times 14/5 to the x. That was fun. Okay, you can go ahead and pause this anytime you'd like. Definitely do it once we get down to 7 and 8 so you can try these on your own. Okay, let's do 2 points here. I like that one. And I'm thinking this one right here. So I'll take the first point as 0, 2. And the second point is negative 2, 8. Okay, for B, that's going to be 8 over 2, which is 4. And then I'm going to substitute. So using that point, it's 2 equals A times 4 to the 0 power. 4 to the 0 power is just 1, so that's gone. That means A equals 2. Sorry, there's an equal sign between them. So my equation is f of x equals 2 times 4 to the x power. Okay, let's go ahead and look at number 7. Feel free to pause this. Actually, I would highly recommend pausing it. At least pause it while you find your 2 points and double check with that. Okay, the 2 points I'm going to use, there's one. And that one right there. Okay, so my 2 points, that's 1, 3, and 2, 12. Okay, so for B, that's 12 over 3, which is 4. I'm going to write it up here. So now that's, using the first point, that's going to be 3 equals A times 4 to the 1 power. 4 to the 1 power is just 4, so I'm going to go ahead and just divide both sides by 4. That's 3/4 equals A. So my equation is f of x equals 3/4 times 4 to the x. Okay, go ahead and pause this so you can do number 8 on your own, and then check it when you're done. Okay, the 2 points I'm going to use are right there. You could have also used 216. That looks like a good one as well. So my points are negative 2, 1 and 0, 4. This is 4 over 1, which is 4. I'm going to use the first point. 1 equals A times B is 4 to the negative 2nd power. 1 equals A times, and 4 to the negative 2nd power is 1/16. Divide both sides by 1/16. And it's 16. So the equation here is f of x equals 16 times 4 to the x. Okay, that is it for your notes for the day. And let me know if you have any questions, and you can come get the assignment off of my desk.